and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Benchwarmers and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The Benchwarmers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation.
All right, ready to go. Here, now it's the right fielder, Terrence Gore. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That gets down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Right side, brings it in, runner tagging for third. Take a look at the lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So
in the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Oh, the throw is wild. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. So digging in, Lucan Baker. The count 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. kicks and deals. This one in the air, right field. One up, one down. This is Monte Harrison. 1-1 now. Bounced up the middle. Smith on the run. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Carter Kieboom. That one ran inside. Almost got him. Center field. Trout is there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to. Willie Caballero getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Terrence Gore will hit next. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Suarez keeping an eye on him.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on.
Gore on the run. Pitches low. Throws safe. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Suarez checks the runner, and Gore back in diving. And now the lefty runner on the go again. Strike in there. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-0.
with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First time up was a pop out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The bench back here at the So up next, Luken Baker. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Line drive. That's a hit. Baker around third. The throw in. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like...
On the mound now, Jaime Barria.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now at the plate, Carter Kieboom. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Terrence Gore.
Good swing out of him last time.
Line drive, base hit down the line. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Back-to-back singles, ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That smash towards center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caballero at second. Gore at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back in Anaheim, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, number 18. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. 1-2 here. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone!
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stays alive. 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels get one with a solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Angel Stadium, Willie Calhoun stands in here. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Lucan Baker. Sanchez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now, Monte Harrison. Here's a 1-1. This one popped up. Rengifo sizes this one up, puts the squeeze on it, and that is the Andrew Wantz gets the call from the pen. 32nd appearance.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. One away. So digging in, Willie Caballero.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Now fly ball to right center. He's there. He's got it. And there are two down. Here's a speed threat. Terrence Gore. In the air, right side of the infield. Schwarber in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Trevor Rosenthal.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Luis Guillorme. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot. His 19th home run of the year. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Willie Calhoun, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. 3-2 on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Righty delivers. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And another ball. Late on that fastball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Calhoun right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. Angel. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Monte Harrison. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's out to center field. And it gets down for a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Willie Caballero. The 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Harrison over at first with one away. Grounder might be 2. Throws to first, and he's out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And now the right fielder, Terrence Gore. Lined, and that's a base hit. Harrison coming home. He will score. It's 8-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now, Luis Guillorme. Throw to second, great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running. game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
He takes it on his own. That's out number 3. Hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Funkhauser. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. To third, and that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now into the game. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 gone. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Bounce to the right side. Guillorme to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Angels lead 1. Jimmy Herget into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Corey Ray. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jordan Romano up and loosening in. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they go quiet. Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 18. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And down 2-2. And down on strikes. And that is the ball game. I'm smoking.
So you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Huh? Did you make love? Yes.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Los Angeles Dodgers finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-3. The Marlins completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-2. Corbin Carroll had a big fly with 5 driven in as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 5-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-3. The Cincinnati Reds brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1. Dylan Cease got his 3rd win this season, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 3-2. The Rangers picked up 14 hits in total as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-4. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.